bro, never do this again, or this, and yeah, even this.
If your goal is fat loss, this might be exactly why I'm stuck. Now I know what I'm thinking. Wait, isn't cardio supposed to help me lose weight? Yeah, that's what everyone says. And that's also why most people don't see results.
Let me explain.
People think cardio means running, sweating, going all out. Basically suffering. And if you're not exhausted, it doesn't count, right?
That's the first mistake.
Because cardio has nothing to do with suffering. Cardio is anything that raises your heart rate and keeps it elevated for a period of time. That's it. Now here is where things get interesting. Because if that's true, then a lot of things you're ignoring right now might actually be more effective than what you're doing. And this is exactly why people stay stuck. They choose the hardest option instead of the smartest one. Let's talk about running, because this is where most people do wrong. You've been told running is fat loss, but here is the problem. Running burns a lot of energy, but it's very hard to sustain. You go hard for 20 minutes, you feel destroyed, and after a few weeks you quit. Now compare that to this. Something you can do for an hour without even thinking about it. No stress, no burnout. Something you can repeat every single day.
Because the best fat loss cardio usually doesn't feel like cardio at all.
It's look more like walking.
Yeah, walking.
And I know that sounds too simple, which is exactly why most people ignore it. Try running for 1 to 2 hours. Not happening. Now try walking for 1 to 2 hours with your favorite music or podcast. Completely different experience. And fat loss is not about intensity.
It's about what you can repeat consistently.
Now here is where it gets even better. Walking on flat ground is good, but walking on an incline? That's a cheat code. You increase the difficulty. You burn way more calories without turning it into suffering. If you got hills, use them. If not, treadmill incline works perfectly. Even 20 to 30 minutes like this puts you ahead of most people. Now let's switch it up, because there is another method that people massively underestimate: swimming.
And no, not just casually floating around.
Actual swimming. When you are in water, your entire body is working, not just legs, everything. And because of that, you get high energy output without stressing your joints. That's why swimming is incredibly effective for fat loss and recovery at the same time. You don't need long sessions either. 20 to 30 minutes once or twice a week is already enough to make a difference. Now let's take it one step further, because there is one more thing almost nobody is using properly. Stairs, or the StairMaster. This is basically incline walking on another level. You're combining cardio with resistance in one moment. And the best part, you don't need much time. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day adds up fast. No machine, no problem. Find stairs, repeat them, done. So let's keep this simple. If your goal is fat loss, you don't need more suffering. You need a system you can stick to. And it looks like this: daily steps, incline walking, some swimming, and short stair sessions. That's what actually works. Not killing yourself with cardio for 2 weeks straight.
So before you go for another run tomorrow,
ask yourself this: it is something I can do consistently,
or am I just trying to suffer my way to results?
Because in the end, consistency beats intensity every time. And if you want a full step-by-step plan or how to get lean in under 30 days, maybe even look like this, check out my previous video.
If this helped you, like, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.